A little under the weather, so you can ask them a lot of questions. I thought it was a really good game. I thought it was a slow game, but we kind of weathered the storm. Maryland Eastern Shore was doing a lot of things, switching up defenses, which kind of made it, a slower game. And then they were trying to press us, get us out of the rhythm. So I was really happy how we handled all that and only had nine turnovers. Scored 92 points, really shared the ball. Everything was kind of spread around. So just really proud of our group.
Yeah, I guess my question is, it was a really physical game, a lot of high-intensity plays, a lot of pressure from them, multiple players fouled out. Kind of how do you keep your guys' heads during these games when people are getting shoved to the floor, taking big hits?
I guess just keep to, being the aggressors, too. We don't want to, be on our heels when other teams are being aggressive, so we just got to, take it as it comes and be physical back. And I feel like the calls were both ways, so that was helpful. It allowed us to be physical too.
On that note, Tabitha, you were in the paint there, led the team in rebounds. A lot of that physicality was coming on the boards. You still saw success there. What was UMES showing you that allowed you to get the ball off the glass and help your team kind of move back in transition?
Yeah, I was mostly just focusing on trying to execute and gain position. Trusting that if I do my work early, I'll get those rebounds, even though they were very physical. But honestly, just trying to do my work early, crossing a girl out, and trying to track the ball as well. But yeah.
On the offensive end, Coach, you had 5 players hit double figures. People across the board were really kind of finding their rhythm. What were you guys seeing from UMES that allowed you to kind of share the ball that well, as you mentioned, and just put up a strong performance?
Yeah, just really paying attention on what we're trying to do. So setting use screens. They were running people randomly at people, so we might pass to the wing. They might run and trap that person. So just being available. So they put 2 on the ball, somebody's open, make the extra pass. Just read progressions, things like that. Whenever we are poised and setting use screens, we get whatever we want. We didn't really get as much, I don't think, out of transition, but that was because they were sending people back. They weren't offensive rebounding sometimes, and also they were trying to press us. So that slowed us down a little bit, but then we were able to get pace in our half-court sets and execute.
I guess going off of that, kind of a slow start to the game with threes, but in the second half they really started to fall. What would you guys attribute that to in the second half? Were people just getting better looks, moving the ball better?
Yeah, I think that it's just playing harder. We played harder in the second half. We played a little slow, not even just shooting wise. It was just all around. We weren't playing our best basketball. So I think we hit shots better when we're playing at our best. So.
And then kind of tying back to the beginning with the pressure, with Longwood and this team both pressing hard in the half-court set, how are you guys practicing managing pressure and high presses?
I think we've done a great job with it. We have, a couple different looks for press breakers that we do, based on what press we're going against. But 9 turnovers tonight. I think we handled it really well against Longwood, too. I believe we had maybe 11 turnovers or something like that in that game. So I think it's going to prepare us for games to come where people continue to press. And, I think I'm really proud of how we're handling it.
For both players here, almost everybody who got on the floor tonight ended up with a block. You end up with 13 as a team. Is that something in practice you're really looking to get those blocks up, or to just kind of get the right looks tonight that everybody got in on some of the action there?
Contest.
Yeah, honestly, just trying to not foul, but if we can block it, we're long, so.
Mm-hmm. But we do, I think pretty much when every shot goes up, they hear contest or stick hand, one of the two. But we definitely want to make sure that we actually chart that, how many uncontested shots there are in the game. And we have a goal that we want to be under, so it is something that we talk about a lot.
I guess my final question, what's your big takeaway going into this Vanderbilt game, taken from this game?
Me? Yeah. I just want us to be confident. I think that was good. We got in rhythm offensively. Coming off of a loss against Nebraska, you definitely want to rebound with a dominant win, and we obviously dominated the game. Even though they threw different things at us, we were able to stay poised, figure out what we're trying to do, understand our looks, adjust on the fly, things like that. So going into Vandy, they're a team that does multiple things on defense as well, but I think our team is best when we're confident, and I think that we just regained our confidence in this game.
Thank you.
Thank you.